You know, we're just two buddies having a great time. And you're like, you know, Kyle, the world's actually kind of beating me down a little bit this week. Let's start.
I love how we can just make our show whatever we want. You got to sing it now. People want it.
Gypsy cowboy, outlaw, wig, taxi, motorcycle is what I dig.
So they're back from Vegas.
Oh yeah.
After ditching what's her face.
Finally. How is she still on the show?
It was crazy and dramatic, and I am glad to be home, but now we're down to the final three, me, Destiny, and Amber. All three of us are so different, it makes it really confusing to understand what exactly it is that Brett's looking for.
It's a big empty house now. Look at that.
I know. It has 2 islands?
You didn't even know that could happen, huh? I didn't.
Here for God knows how long. The house is completely quiet.
So they need to, something needs to happen quickly because this is going to be the remainder of the show.
Right. Well, they're gonna do exactly what they did in the previous season.
Oh!
Got a few accessories with the note.
They're gonna go to Vegas and then they're gonna bring in their parents and then they're gonna end the show.
Interesting.
Wait a minute,
Okay, bye. You heard over here.
Whoa, what?
not to be the cleaning lady? I don't know what's going on.
Leave the note there. You guys have a good day.
He looks how I feel right now. Or we look how we feel.
We look like him.
Still anyone's game, my girls never say die. Get yourselves ready and clean up this place. Today's adventure brings a familiar face. I'll see you in 1 hour.
It is weird, we're near the end of this season.
Yeah.
The dynamic is completely different. You'll be done in no time. Doing that, like.
All right.
I was scrubbing the bathrooms, and all I think about is what is going to go on.
Okay, that's how I do it.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I walk to the top of the stairs, and there is my dad, and I scream. It's a wonderful moment for my dad to be here.
Why? Well, I'm trying to take someone to Pound Town. I don't want my old man to show up.
Given everything that I've been going through emotionally, physically, everything is so good.
We're a romantic
And the
channel.
rock in my entire life, be there, because wow, it feels.
All he's thinking about, the dad is thinking about what mistakes he made
Right.
that led you to be on this show.
Yeah.
I miss you, Daddy.
What?
Whoa, look at that.
What?
The editing now. But
Come into the house.
look at that hair line.
It's a very powerful spiritual connection with Amber.
It's just weird. I'm just commenting on it because it's weird.
Whoa.
I don't care.
Are those hair plugs?
I don't know.
My daddy.
He has, his forehead looks pretty weird.
It does.
So the bandana is the right move.
Well, it's why he covers it, but why is the bandana so big?
But
And
look
why is
how-
there a hat on top of the bandana?
But look how high his head is already. Like his
Right.
forehead to the top of his head is actually pretty high.
Yeah, well, he's kind of an egghead, I guess.
Ain't no kinda.
Part of me is kind of nervous about.
Okay, old white guy with short hair and dirty white New Balance sneakers.
Hi.
So he's a Corvette owner.
Seeing Amber and her
Call her a slut. Let's get this moving. Throw a bottle at her.
and the last time I saw my mom, I was 20. So
It is kind of a sleepy episode so far. It wasn't amazing that her dad showed up.
No, seduce the dad.
I want to show my room and stuff, okay?
Suck his dick.
Do something.
Do something.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Mustard.
what is he?
Velour. No, what is that? I don't know what that is.
crybaby today, and I don't know what Brett's gonna think of me not having family.
You couldn't get Oscar De La Hoya? You mentioned him enough.
Is he Trill?
My parents came here.
What's wrong with his
Excited
head?
that my parents can share this experience.
You know that chick from Deep Space Nine that was like 2 people inside of 1 person?
Oh yeah.
She had the spots everywhere.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Thank you. Destiny's parents seem
Bro,
I don't know.
that's a tattoo.
Kyle's getting awful judgmental all of a sudden.
tattoo circling his
That is a tattoo.
Right?
be good.
You got some beautiful bikes.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll get in. We'll take a good look at them later too.
All the family are getting to know each other, having a great time, getting acquainted, and I feel awkward. I've been on my own since I was 15, and I wish that I had, parents there at certain points.
I wouldn't be there
There's a knock at the door, I'm like, what?
if my kid wanted me to go do that.
No.
No, I don't want that documented.
They get in touch with my mom. Could it be my dad? Could it be,
It's your dog.
I don't know how Brett could have found any of my family.
Daisy.
Bring that boyfriend back. He was
Oh, yeah.
He was awesome.
Hi, sweetie.
It's Stephanie. Stephanie is Charles's sister.
Charles.
The live-in boyfriend.
Me and Stephanie have always had a pretty close relationship.
Charles' sister?
How old is everyone? I'm lost.
Brett.
Does he come out every time like that? I guess so.
Sister.
So you're Charles's.
Real sister.
Older sister.
Gotcha. Now Stephanie seems nice. It is a little awkward that her
Yeah.
supposed ex-boyfriend's sister is here representing Daisy's family.
Yeah. It's real weird.
What do you think you're gonna get on these shows, Brett?
What I'm really looking forward to is getting to know.
What the?
Why are you looking forward to that? Why would you want to know ever?
Good times.
I don't even want to know. Oh, this guy was awesome in season 1. Awesome as in real bad.
Right.
Parents still alive?
I immediately was on the defense.
I saw you his there.
Heather was awesome.
I know.
The dads are there.
He's awesome everywhere.
Me and Heather, that I need to be concerned with my daughter.
But just like the season 2 girls don't match up to the season 1
Right.
girls, I have the feeling that the season 2 parents
You're gonna be real
are not-
tame.
Right.
No.
At all. No alcohol.
I mean, they're eating breakfast.
Where did they go last time? Dave and Buster's? Oh, that's where they went with the exes. They went there with the parents too.
He can't drink, and I asked him why, and he told me that he had liver cancer, and I totally did not expect that. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Did it?
They gave me till March.
For real?
He has until March. This.
Less than 6 months to live, and I gotta tell you something. That really hit me.
I wanted to show you. Look, this is my bike. I just had it built.
Let me see.
He was like, I don't have time for this.
Oh man,
Doesn't
this
make
is
sense.
a beautiful bike.
Yeah, I've loved Harleys from the word go. I think I was born
Right.
with it in my blood.
All through my life, I've raced dirt bikes.
He looks so weird. I know this
does
is
look-
trying to be a touching moment, but
I know.
I like to go.
weird.
I hate this moment. I'm not touched by it at all.
Oh, I said they're trying. It's a touching moment as they're trying to make
Right.
it like a touching moment.
Yeah. That guy's dead.
Oh.
He has been for 10 years.
Now he's back to full Brett mode.
Come out, help me out. We'll go barbecue a little bit. To really get to know the parents, I figure why not have a barbecue? All play.
Because it's the cheapest thing we can do for production.
A son and 2 daughters? Amber went through this with me. I'm just trying to get it all.
What the fuck is he wearing? Like, you're around older gentlemen.
Is 37.
What is her age?
37.
You have known each other since kind of 12th century.
Wow. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. Everyone's okay.
7. Got it.
And I told everyone I was 29, but actually I'm 50.
Flag. I am.
And I have 0 STDs. That's what I told them.
I think he has a non-zero number of STDs.
That one's juicy.
I decided a good way to shake it up here and get some honesty out of these girls is to bring in the parents. Good meat.
I'll take a breast.
So he's not trying to impress anyone with like how stable and normal he is. He's trying to impress everyone with just how much of a rock star he is at dinner.
And how much black he can wear.
Right.
Yeah, very impressive.
I think I'm
So the motorcycle dad's wearing a leather jacket as well.
or what? I don't know.
And the Corvette dad's wearing the same windbreaker that he got out of the back of the Corvette.
I love you, man. I think we got something really awesome.
They all have leather jackets on?
That must have been a really boring dinner if that's all they got from it.
I know.
It's for me.
Producers are like, all right, ramp it up.
Side of my life.
This is the room where I cram all your daughters.
Play the video.
From St. Louis, we just wanted our fans to see a live, raw, uncut night of us playing. So this is what you'll get to see.
What? He's playing them?
He's doing it again.
CC DeVille didn't agree to be on this. Oh.
That's it.
That is weird.
I'm just enjoying a fine.
They're wearing their own shirts on stage?
He becomes more beast than man. It's insane.
Don't do that in front of Dad. It's very weird.
Destiny is definitely acting like a groupie after a Poison concert, and he's just not into it. He's holding my hand and he's watching his show. That's pretty cool.
Let's stare at this show for 2 hours, I guess.
Becoming Destiny.
She is going nuts.
The whole video.
Alive, loving Brett.
That is some weird ass energy.
I'm worried that she's not going to love Brett Michaels off the stage.
He's actually touring and doing a lot right now.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this presentation.
A lot.
Good for him. I don't want to go to that.
Is he sweating in that whole leather attire?
All separately.
Okay.
I paid $50 to see Corey, and I'm not going to pay any money to see Bret Michaels.
Wow.
The reason I watch Bret Michaels is I can't figure out why anyone likes him.
Ready?
And I like to watch him trying to figure out.
Right, I
that,
just...
like struggle.
Destiny is trying to make me
Just making out in front of everyone.
seriously, that was really just classless. Yeah, that felt good. Oh yeah.
That dad wants free drinks and nothing more.
Yeah. Were we going to the Rainbow Ballroom?
What are you doing?
Here's the owner, so we can get this for free.
Yeah.
Rainbow is like one of the most famous rock and roll places ever.
Is it?
Never heard of it. Looks like a tiki bar.
That he picked me.
Yeah, he picked you, not the producers, nope.
Right.
Like I've never been to the Whiskey or the Roxy.
Did you go down to the Viper Room or no?
No. No, it's like another place that I'm like, I need to go to the
This is a very weird dynamic because there's no family there, so
Right.
it doesn't matter. There's no tension.
She's the only person that would come on the show.
And obviously I can see the minute he comes in the door, they have some kind of connection, meaning still.
And last but not least,
Oh, I love him. God. They are still together. What was that?
They're totally together.
We have a one-bedroom apartment, okay? We have a lease we can't get out of.
I bet their eyeliners combined just to mess up each other. And they both look like they're crying.
Say we've been together, haven't had sex in 2 years, haven't had sex with anyone else in 2 years. It's a little, I don't buy it.
I'm trying to have a good time with Brett and have fun, and it doesn't seem like an appropriate time to bring up baggage. We break up.
Right.
Why are you telling her that?
Right.
You know, but you know what? Our relationship had already been like
wait.
Okay, so I have known personally a couple strippers in my life, and that lifestyle doesn't lend to anything that she's saying being true. Not a single thing.
You know, I haven't known strippers and I don't know that stuff, and I could tell too.
Right. But, you know, from my extensive position of authority.
Right. See how he tries to flex on me all the time?
I'm getting at, there's a big chunk of the puzzle missing. I'm trying to put it in there.
No, it's like, you know what?
But no, she's lying out of her ass, and
Yeah.
it's very clear.
Right.
She squirms, you know?
And I'm going to find love, and whatever you do is what you're gonna do, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know, my life is not what
I'm sorry.
my life is.
I'm sorry I took the money.
Education here, Kodachrome. But what the hell are you talking about? I am just not quite buying yet whether or not there's...
Let's talk about you, Brett. Why won't you settle down with one person? Why do you have to have a harem?
Here's a letter. Love you.
Love you too, baby.
They're tired and they're going to bed, but there's no
I'll walk up all those stairs.
cleanup for Daisy. And what's your take on all this?
I think the important thing is life doesn't end here. What if he chooses you?
Well, what happens then if I am the one that's with Brett and I'm his girlfriend or whatever, you know, interest?
Or whatever.
It's more likely to be whatever.
Teen of, you know, doing music videos, acting.
No, you're not doing any of that. You're going on I Love Money real soon.
Yeah.
In 6 months from now.
I can't really say because that's 6 months from now, and who really knows what can happen between now and then.
Adults, figure it out.
Destiny's life at all. She's not as
Adults.
I actually have a pretty good idea what's going to happen in 6 months.
Who knows though, Kyle? I
Right.
don't know.
My YouTube channel will have imploded. I'll still be working at my regular job that I have, and we'll still be doing the show, just nobody will be watching.
Accept what it is, and I'm okay with it, then I'm okay with it, and it makes relationship awesome. What happens is if I feel like I'm constantly, it's just...
Because I plan for the future.
I start to feel like she's just full of shit. Meaning...
Whoa.
Full of shit.
Then I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and have fun. And if I meet another girl, it's great, and if I don't, it's great, because I really don't care. I'm having dinner with Daisy and Stephanie at the Rainbow. Daisy tells me everything is over between her and Charles, but right now, I'm just having a tough time buying it.
Like when he moves his hat, the brim, it doesn't move because it's so tight on his head.
We've got all that luscious hair, and the bandana, and the hat.
It would be that way for me. There is no physical attraction anymore because the...
You know, her brother wears more makeup than her, which is okay, but I'm pointing it out.
Yeah, I feel like she should be weirder.
She has truthful eyes, and right now I'm believing her.
There's been so much like
Feuding and fussing?
fucked up shit that for him, it's like I would hope that since Brett has heard from me, Charles.
This is way too much convincing. It's a very slow episode.
Yeah, it is a slow episode.
So
I keep finding myself not caring about what they're talking about.
I was looking at what she was eating, you know.
What was she eating?
Was there anyone gawking in the background that I can pay attention to?
Was it a salad or a steak?
No, it was like finger foods.
Oh. She ordered the appetizer sampler?
Appetizer.
Appetizer.
We gotta save money.
Good morning, folks.
Bah!
Get ready, bird.
No one warned them about him.
I'm big.
Thank you. Good morning, fantastic families. You've traveled far to help me learn what's deep inside and where to turn. Our time is short, so let's make it.
The poor intern that had to do that. Make that thing.
I know.
Special guests, get ready for fun.
He really is a trill, though.
The more I see it in light, the more I agree.
Well, side by side it's like undeniable. I'm just like trying to figure out, was it supposed to be like leopard, or was it... I just don't know how many Star Trek bikers there are.
I want him to eliminate the parents.
I know.
But your little sweet girl. Were you amazed that she's doing this?
Yeah. But having a...
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna die in 6 months. None of this is all bullshit.
My Harley, it was like family Harley. Family Harley. I'm like, okay, my Harley. So I told
That's
him,
big.
yeah, it was a big step for me.
You must have been very much in love with your baby.
I don't like that.
Hey, dad who's dying in 6 months, enjoy some fumes.
I know.
Good morning.
Let's accelerate that.
I know you love to ride.
Hey, cancer dad, get on the back of my bike, bitch.
Yeah.
Nothing better for the soul than a good ride on a bike, right?
Oh, yeah.
Take a look at that.
Oh, that's a beauty.
That's really cool.
Out that Destiny's father was dying of liver cancer. I wanted to plan something.
Okay, a human. The producers did something very nice.
Yeah, they did.
Brett just woke up and they told him what they were doing.
Put Destiny on a bike with me and go for a ride. It is good for the soul.
Now, I'm not asking for anyone to crash, but I'm saying let's move it along here.
But what would it look like? I don't know.
Hey.
That he's enjoying himself.
That's cool, man.
It's a nice bike.
Like, get away from me with that stupid motorcycle you have. It's my last ride.
Bet you have no idea.
Now tattoo my name on you.
I know.
Duke, how you doing today?
Hi.
This is Destiny. Destiny, this is Duke. He is the man here at Lucky Luciano's custom tattoo studio.
You call it Lucky Luciano's?
As hard as you get.
You better do it on the West Coast.
Well, what are you thinking of getting though?
Since I've been in the house, I want the Rock of Love logo with the heart with the 2 swords. I decided that I
Ugh. Season 2?
logo on the back of my neck to represent.
Everyone's doing back and neck stuff.
Forget. I'm wondering.
By the way, where's your Corey tattoo?
I couldn't get close enough to get him to sign it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very tragic.
The swords?
I was only 150 yards away from him. Yeah, 2 of the longest field goals ever kicked away from Corey Feldman.
A new record.
Right.
My name tattooed in the back of her neck. It's kind of a crazy thing.
Kind of?
You know, I'm crazy. What Heather got there when she got my name there.
No, you manage diabetes. That's not crazy.
Like there was no.
You just get shot, prick your thing.
You have to be on top of it. Wild, crazy dudes don't do that.
Yeah, you don't get to be on top of it while you're in a dune buggy.
Oh, look how big that is.
I know.
Think about the future.
I have one tattoo. It's the size of a dime, and I wish I didn't have
This
it.
tattoo was really.
Any tattoos, Chris?
Yeah. My name on here. My last name.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it. I've never seen Chris with his shoulder pulled up this
No.
far.
I got a farmer's tan. See that?
Look at that.
That's my real. I'm lighter than him.
Look, see what I mean?
Are you though?
We're about. Well, you are lighter.
Yeah.
Not by much.
Experience in the House of Rock of Love has definitely changed me. And
Yes.
Don't do this.
get to know you. And
That helped.
Dad, slap everyone. Oh, it's too late.
It's too late.
Just start slapping.
Her hair's down all the time.
Fred, thank you. Give me a hug.
You're very.
Oh my God! Look how big that is.
Yeah.
It's ugly big.
And it's not really that good either.
So happy that he brought me here.
Put it on your hip and like this big, like a dime. He does
Or
not
like
care.
as a tramp stamp, so people know, why they get to look at it.
Right. They were gone for what, like 4 hours?
No, you shouldn't have been nervous. You rode great.
This is such an awesome experience and a day that I will never forget and a day that my parents will never forget. And I've got this tattoo to prove it. Yeah, I got the heart with the sword.
No.
It's not my name. Heartbreaking as it was.
Holy hell.
It's worse. It's a defunct old TV show season 2, the worst season.
But it's the most important thing she's ever done. And that matters.
There he is.
You look great.
So it's time for me and my dad to go out with Brett and have a good time.
What are you getting tatted on your forehead? So he's gonna bring up.
She's just gonna get big spots. She's like, I know what Brett's really about.
Boom!
They're gonna get teppanyaki?
So he's gonna bring up her age.
Yeah.
A place for you right here.
I love sushi, but my dad, I don't think he's ever tried that before. And my dad is a meat and potatoes kind of guy.
You can ask
You
her
can
for
get a steak.
Education on the art of eating sushi. This here's the ahi tuna. Think you might want to start in that vicinity. Shall we get a little sake in Dad first?
Yeah.
Okay, we better do this. I do this, but when it comes to getting it, it's a whole, like this one has to be longer out. See what I'm saying? You gotta make the bottom further.
So this is what we mean by like this episode is dragging and it's not nearly what the season 1 was.
Right, and they included a lot of the chopsticks. If you think about like time percentage, there was a lot of chopstick time and not a lot of talking time.
The producer went right over the editor's shoulder and went, more chopsticks. And then he went back into the shadows.
It said we're between commercials for 6 minutes, and we've got 5.5 minutes. What are we gonna stretch out? Chopsticks?
Yeah, fill it up.
But there's one question. I thought that you had told me that you were 31 years old.
Oh my God. I can't believe I lied to Brett.
You know, we were talking about age, and I openly said to everybody, I said, I want everyone here to understand.
She said 31.
I don't want anyone here to think I'm
thought you said 32.
I'm 44 and I have 2 daughters. I thought
He's only 44 in this?
2.
I am
And Jess was 20?
Brett now doesn't trust me. And now I feel like I've broken that trust and that bond, and it just kills me.
It just kills me that I'm only 5% as untrustworthy as Daisy is.
I don't know, lying about almost a decade of life.
That's 5 years.
Smoking hot at 37 years old. But I want to find that one.
Yeah, so he's only 7 years older than her instead of 12 years older than her?
Oh, that's
not hot anymore?
You had told me that you were 31 years old. I don't.
That's all they've got on her.
What's real?
And that she's boring.
Yeah. I'd be like, why are you so boring?
Let's bring that up.
In my mind, I never lied to him about it.
I know she said.
I never lied to him about it. It's two different.
In my mind, I've never lied about
Be evasive.
Anything.
how popular Back to the Sofa is.
I have a career. In this career, I have to stay younger than I am. I did tell the other girls that because I do have to protect that. But when it comes to you, I have absolutely nothing to hide, and that's the reason why my father's here. If I had said that, I apologize. It really got to me. And the stupid thing about my career is gonna make me look like a friggin' liar. I know I'm here for you, and I've given you everything I've got.
Smet. Right. On the shirt. I don't know what Smet is.
The most important person to me. And
Just
While Brett caresses my daughter, I'm gonna drink Saki.
true bond is
That's what I want the person I'm looking at when I say that to do.
I know. That was probably an out-of-time edit too. When she's like, I'm gonna have unagi, and and he's like, yeah, whatever.
because this could be my last chance to tell him how I feel. I can't give you anything else, and all I can do is be honest with you and my feelings.
Right.
I'll tell you how I feel, and now.
I feel pretty good as a parent. My daughter's never been on Rock of Love.
I don't want to say I know what I'm going to do tonight, but I got a lot of thinking to do.
I feel that Brett and I have built.
The elimination's tonight. And the dad.
So stupid.
Who cares? Yeah, this is all free, right?
I'm so glad that Amber came clean with me about her real age.
Free.
But the truth is
It's the only reason I'd be there.
all the way up until now. Get back to the house, and I think by now I have learned all I've wanted to learn from the parents, and maybe a little more than I should have.
I just want to tell you all, I want to thank you for really spending time with me. And obviously at this point, I've got a really
Smet.
Daisy's been a ghost this episode.
Yeah, terrible episode.
Does she like that her bra's hanging out?
Do they? She does like it. Do they do this episode on the bus, which we're gonna watch next? Everyone's looking forward to Rock of Bus Love.
You think he was listening to anything you said? That's nice.
No.
And they're going to be romantic, and I hope that he's really clear on that.
thank you. And I hope that our paths will cross.
Oh, yeah.
They won't.
Notice how Brett didn't say that to any of the girls, though.
I know.
Smet.
I just want to air out anything that I need to say to you guys because I firmly believe I'm going home tonight. So I need to say it. Destiny, I'm just being honest right now.
You're a bitch.
It kills me that I did not say to your face, and I feel bad about it, and it's killing me. But I thought, I wasn't sure if you had completely given your heart to Brett. I really wasn't.
I think your dad's faking cancer. What do you got to say about that?
I think Deep Space Nine sucks.
I'm definitely open to him, but I'm not gonna fucking be like, yeah, I'm in love with you, Brett. I don't know him in that way. I can't say that.
Destiny,
It's fine, he doesn't care.
I'm in love with Brett. And
Yeah, the last person that won didn't see him for 6 months and then dumped him on TV. Ask me how I know.
Sat like this, like we sat to each other.
I know.
yeah.
Daisy's just gone.
So Daisy, are you in love with Brett?
Yeah, I am in love with Brett. And it's gonna suck if somebody else takes my place who isn't here for reasons that I'm here for.
I'm here for Brett.
You got another show to get to. Everyone has
know.
shows to get to except for her.
I know.
Time with Brett, period, bottom line.
And that's what I mean. Like, Daisy got her own show, Destiny's on a show, and Ambre is just like, went back to being a
Normal human?
person who has to lie about her age at work.
Like John Bon Jovi.
Which makes me look like a liar.
If it was John Stamos, or is it that you're here because it's Bret Michaels?
Dude, I can't answer that.
Hand modeling? Foot modeling?
Wow, now we're at... There just seemed to be so much less in this episode.
Yeah.
It is elimination.
Even that tattoo thing was like short. They could have put more tattoo in and less chopsticks. So funny when boomers can't do chopsticks.
But I don't regret.
Brett's a boomer. What are you talking about? Isn't he?
And
let's see, 44 in 2006.
Yeah, dude. He's 60 now, right?
I feel like I've done the best I can do.
I do not know who I'm going to eliminate. I hate that I have to make this choice. Well, here we are. First of all,
that's what he should have worn with the parents around.
I know.
Thank the three of you.
Demure.
Let me wear my good Ed Hardy shirt.
Of your lives.
Oh my God.
Three absolutely beautiful.
Daisy, you cannot be that wrecked every time.
I know. Like how she spazzed out on the last one. She's like, yeah.
You, Amber, first. What I absolutely love about you is your drive, your ambition, your intelligence.
And if you were 5 years younger, this would have worked out.
If you were at least 5 years younger.
Do you have a daughter?
Then how old you said you were?
And is she of age?
If Brett sends me home tonight, I will be crushed, to say the least.
Destiny, what I love about you is you are complete rock and roll. You're a wild child. I love that. Your father taught me in this short experience, he taught me a lot about myself. And in just that short amount of time, I was blessed to be in his world. The downside, I feel in your life, there is a possible transitional period right now. And I just want to make sure that
From Hua to Super Hua?
I was gonna say Super Hua.
Are you really? Oh.
I was. You like went like this, and I was like, "This is my chance to say Super Hua."
And I took it.
Daisy, we have a very strong physical connection.
She always looks like she's on a firing squad. Like the firing squad is on her.
Well, you know, she has to go back to that dingy LA apartment with that weirdo if she doesn't get this right.
You have sort of a walk-in garage of a certain amount of skeletons that I feel we're working real hard to get through. And I'm not sure in my heart yet that I felt that I've worked through all of them. Daisy, is there anything at all that you want to tell me?
There's something that I do want to tell you. Earlier today, we had a conversation with Destiny, and she said that she is not 100% in love with you.
I said,
Amber
I
was
can't
right
say
in the
that
fucking
I'm...
room.
I said this to you as well, that I'm falling in love with you. I have. I've given everything.
Right.
And I feel like Daisy has too.
He's like, ew.
I know. He's like, you know, I picked the one that had her guard up, right? This is not how to get me.
For fun.
Right.
Did you come here solely for Brett, or if this was a different show with a different guy, would you be here for him?
Yeah, all of you would.
That's literally what the show is. Rock of whoever's.
How is that not a fucking ballad?
Because we're...
It was almost the lead singer of, what's a funny band?
Did you know?
Warrant.
It was almost the lead singer of Warrant.
Which is kind of the same guy as Bret Michaels.
Oh, they're places.
I know.
Both turning against me. I thought Amber was my friend.
Winger.
It was gonna be Weird Al for like 5 minutes.
Is I deeply care about you and I have feelings for you and I'm willing to do whatever.
I would pay-per-view Rock of Al.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Al of Love.
That'd be amazing.
Right.
I cannot say that I am in love with you. But what I can say is I deeply care about you and I have feelings for you.
I deeply care about your face.
Whatever it takes to take it to the next level.
All right, here is my true feeling. Regardless of what is said, 2 girls today have told me that they are falling in love with me. 1 girl told me today that she was loving the experience. Destiny, I would like you to come down here, please.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in life that warrants that.
She's like, yeah, my acting coach, this is an exercise we did, and it's really paying
I
off.
realize you have not had
Look
enough
at the
time.
tattoo.
I know, she just got the tattoo. She got eliminated the same day.
Now get the fuck out of here.
You either. Your tour ends here.
Oh,
It
wow.
was the most heart-wrenching elimination.
He had to have known he was going to get her.
Anytime you get a tattoo, you get cut.
Yep.
Party and have more time to spend with her parents, especially her father.
I needed to see this.
All right.
This sucks very much.
That episode went by very quickly, but it was very slow feeling.
Yeah. It would be better if the tattoo said, I eat ass. That would have made this whole episode better. Oh,
No, he's wiping off the diabetes sweats.
he's a loser.
I want to tell you, though, on a very uplifting note, I am so happy I've got down to
Yeah. Now that who is out of here.
Yeah, now that there's two people that love me, there's definitely one who's going to be heartbroken. This is good television.
Great.
we are going to be taking a huge trip. Here's the plan.
To that same resort in Mexico.
Cancun and have the most awesome time.
They're going back?
Oh, I'm pretending to be surprised that it's exactly the same as the previous season.
Mexican food, sexy walk on the beach with Brett. Hell yes.
Dune buggy ride, and what was the other thing they did?
Daisy,
The final two.
her brain just kicks back into like, this is all going to be fun.
Yeah.
Every time I didn't know that it was going to be like this. Like,
Right.
I'm thinking this could work out fine for, you know?
He's not joking.
Amber?
Yeah, they're 10 minutes away from him saying, you know, you both could win.
That's what he said last season. He said, what did you both think about us together?
And if you say no, you lose the show. That should be the final elimination.
Off of this stuff. I mean,
We're back to the chopsticks.
I'm using chip chops.
We're back. They didn't get enough.
I know.
Eat a lot of it.
He did it.
The most positive part of that episode for me is that we're getting closer to season 3 where they're on the bus, because I just can't even imagine how any of this can work on a bus. I just hope that they go back to the season 1 thing where they get off the bus and they throw the girls in a dumpster and
laugh
and point and then leave them out in the sun for 2 hours.
Yeah.
If we can get back to that, they can win my heart. That's love.
Show him your shoes again.
See, they have the Japanese writing, and then they have Sailor Moon, and then this is Sailor Moon too.
You know, I didn't know he did this. It's not like I encouraged it or...
No, Chris is not part of this.
No, I had no idea. I don't know what that is.